God can use anyone. Hi, welcome back to another one of our Director's Cuts here at Regal Heights Church. As we've been going through the book of Hebrews, we were in chapter 11 yesterday at church, and out of that, there's a few things that weren't part of the message that got left on the cutting room floor that we'd like to bring to you today, Wednesday, and Friday. And one of those is that God can use anybody. A couple caveats to that. We have to be willing. If we want to be used as a positive example, God can still use anybody if he wants a negative example, like, say, Pharaoh. What we want to look at here today is kind of the remarkable list of heroes, if you will, that we call the faith chapter in Hebrews 11. All kinds of people are mentioned for doing wonderful things, but the focus, again, is not on the wonderful things. The focus is that they had trust in God. They had confidence in him because they knew him and grew close in their relationship, and then the miraculous happened. One of those cases, which kind of stands out a bit from the others, is that one of them was a prostitute, Rahab. She was in the city of Jericho. A couple of spies were sent in from the Hebrews as they were about to enter the promised land. And as they were doing so, Jericho ended up being the very first city to which they would approach. And so they went in. Someone thought there were spies, so they were searching the city. So she gave them sanctuary and shelter, simply because she knew that the God of the Hebrews was a powerful God and would do what he said he would do. And so she gave them hiding in her shelter, and what that allowed her to do, she said, look, when you guys come and take the city over, spare me and my family, and we'll call it even. And so her faith in God was that she recognized the power of God and that he is a God who does what he says he's going to do. I'm not sure how she ever got the information for that. I don't know how word had spread to get to her, but even somebody who would have seen as an evil profession of prostitution was still used by God in an incredible way to bring shelter to the spies, which then allowed the taking of the city later, and that she was spared. And in fact, her faith totally outweighed the bad things that she did in such a way that, did you know that Rahab, this prostitute who gave shelter to the spies, is listed in the Gospels as being one of the great-great-great-great-great-grandmothers in the line of Jesus Christ? How amazing is that God can use anybody, not only just to bring about our work at that current time, but that your offspring down the road would eventually be the Messiah? Wow, what a privilege. See, God is not afraid of the wrong that we do. He knows how to cover it, he knows how to forgive sin, and he knows how to empower us. So I want to encourage you today, if you thought there was ever something you did in your life that has disqualified you for God using you in the future, let us look to Rahab, and then let's kill that doubt right now by knowing that God can use anybody because it's based upon him, not upon you or me. Thank you for tuning in. I hope this helps. Have a great day.